Alright guys, welcome back. So, today I'm going to be showing you my entire Toy Story collection that I've collected over since I was 5 to now. So here we have the 2010 Woody. The stand is not a part of it, I just put it on it so he could stand. He is missing an arm, but he still works as you can see. Actually movable. Everything about this Woody was really cool when I first found him. Played his course. I got that one in a training, I believe. Here's my newest one, Monster Woody.
Yeah, partner! We gotta get this wagon train a-moving.
Sounds a lot like the collection Woody.
Whoa! Reach for the sky!
And then, I have Playtime Woody, with the interactive cowboy hat.
Hey, howdy, hey! My name's Woody. Well, hey, howdy, hey! I got my hat back. Whoa! I think the wind just took my hat. Oh, yeah, that's better. How do I look?
This pull string doesn't work anymore. As you can see, it's like not wanting to work. And then it's not like responding. It was working earlier, but now it's not, so I don't know what it is. But yeah. His head's a little loose.
Hey! My hat's gone! I can't go anywhere without my hat.
But yeah, that's Woody. Next, this is Blast Off Buzz Lightyear. He's got the laser. He's got this arm is totally posable. Helmet does come off, but I don't like taking it off because it's hard sometimes to get it back on. We've got a back of this, pop out wings, and light up tips.
How about a little recon duty, Ranger?
The wing tips don't light up, which is sad. I one time saw a karate chop Buzz Lightyear that looked just like this Buzz Lightyear, except it didn't talk or anything. It just had the button in the back that you push in his arm to do the karate chop action. And I was going to get it, but it was like $20 or something. But yeah, we got Collection Potato Head. Comes with two extra parts. Comes with the angry eyes and the angry mouth. I think that's right. And it comes with a happy mouth and normal eyes, 2 ears, a bowler's hat, and 2 arms, and his legs are non-detachable. And like I said, he doesn't work that well anymore, but I will do a review on him and the Collection Buzz later. Speaking of Collection Buzz, here is the Collection Utility Belt Buzz that I have. I will do a review whenever
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
I
am Buzz Lightyear.
I didn't ask for him to come on. I don't know how he came back on or turned on like that. But anyway, I will do a review on him whenever I find my Buzz Lightyear ship that he came in. He's also messed up, so when you close it like this, he thinks his helmet's closed, but if you do it like this, his helmet thinks he's like actually opening for some reason, because the buttons, and for some reason it's like off like that, so it got messed up when he stopped working. His head gets stuck a lot now, so it's like always in this one position looking over. It's never going over towards his wrist communicator, but it still works, which is nice. I was super glad to fix his wrist communicator in this light bulb, because his light bulb burnt out, and this just like wire stopped working or something. And I don't like turning this arm because I'm afraid I'm gonna bust the wire. His back, as you can see, is really worser, but it's still the glow in the dark green paint like in the movie. His hands are still posable. This one I can't turn his hand anymore. It broke off, so we had to super glue it. So his hand doesn't turn on this one anymore. But this one can still turn all the way around. I was thinking about getting a new one of these guys, but I was like, I don't want to get one, so I'm just gonna get the first one without the belt for my collection. So yeah, that is some of it. Next we have a Rex figure. This came in a set called Andy's Room Toys, and it came with Rex, Woody, Buzz, Jesse, and the alien and Ham. That's all it came with. And my friend gave it to me, this Rex, because I told him I only had a Rex plush, which we'll see later in this video. And he was super excited to give me this with the others. Here is my very old RC. This is my only one I have that's life size almost. It's almost close to the toy size, but it's a little bit smaller than the collection room. It's missing his wing and his antenna, sadly, which I will hopefully one of these days find a new collection one or a bigger version of that, so I'm hoping. But this is my only one, and it's from Burger King. I don't know if you can read that, but that says it's from Burger King when I was a kid right there. You'll have to read this second line here. You may have to pause this to see it better, but that's the Burger King one. This is my Jessie. She's of course broken. She's missing the battery part that goes to close in the battery, so we had to put a duct tape on her. Because she was really old, and like I said, her full string doesn't work, and I had to customize something inside of it since her full string wouldn't retrieve back. But I would do something in her head, and something was connected to her head that would respond, like something that I put on her. So when she turned, it would turn a wire or something that would hit the thing whenever you pull it. It would retract, hit something, and it would say it plays. She doesn't work right now. Like I said, she has 2 buttons on her stomach that you push, and she would be able to sing the songs that way. But I may try to figure out something or see if I can get her to fix it. But I'm hoping to get a collection just for my birthday. Here's my new Buzz Lightyear that I got. This is called Power Projector Buzz Lightyear. He comes with a green helmet with a target on his face. I'm not sure if it's because he's trying to target him, but it looks really cool and green, but I just wish it was still the classic. If it was still the classic clear Buzz helmets, then it would still look like very close to the collection one. And I was hoping to use this one as my normal Buzz in the series, but sadly it is a little bit different. And it does have different phrases from the movie, and I will do a review on this later probably. But if there is a toy you see in this video that you want me to do a review, I will do a review. But not the one Woody right here. This one I won't do because I already did a review from, and I don't want to do a second. Next we have the toy box. So this is the big part of the collection that I had. So yeah, here is the Toy Story 3 Woody dolls, the ones that have the drawn full string that are really small. There is another one that's in a little bit better condition. And they each have the cats, both of them do. This is my twice the talking Chef Woody doll. This was my first Toy Story doll that I ever got. Sadly, he's missing his gun holster and his cowboy hat, and he doesn't talk anymore, so I put this badge on him since his other one broke. And yeah, I was really happy about this one. So he's really like wiggling and stuff, but I just wish I could have fixed him. And he's missing his full string. So it broke off too. It was a fake one. I have this is the Ed from Toy Story 3. I will do a review on it later. I have the LGM. I only have this one, and it glows in the dark. But I'm not sure how much this one cost, but my friend gave it to me because You know, I like Toy Story a lot. I think it's a great thing I watch. I have Etch-a-Sketch, but it's missing the ball thing. Or the other knob. There is my Toy Story 3 Mr. Potato Head. I customized his mouth, as you can see. And like I said, this is just the one from Toy Story 3 that I've had for a long time. Next is the pirate one-eyed bard, I guess you could call it. He's missing an ear in his back torso. It's a thing, but he's still in kind of good shape. But he used to actually be the same as this one, except he's missing the ear and the mustache, and I still have the eyes for it. It's just it's missing this. So yeah. Then I have my 1990 Buzz, flight control Buzz Lightyear. As you can see, he's turning yellow. This arm was actually facing this way in storage, so he was like this in storage. And so this part, when I turned it normal, a lot of people say, why is he yellow? But he has one arm that's still white. Well, he was facing this way when I did it, so he was lucky enough to not get that. And his thing had broken. It had a string on it, but we ripped it off and put a rubber band somehow in it, so now it like constantly stays shut. So you have to open it and push the button stuff. But I don't have any batteries to demonstrate what he does yet, but I will get to that eventually. And he's missing a huge piece right here that broke off when I dropped him when I was a kid. We have some older potato heads, but these are not from Toy Story. They're just some older ones over the years. Here I have another one. So I have a lot of these old potato heads that I put in there. This is from Toy Story 3, as you can see. There's that right there. But it's RC with Woody inside it. I don't have any batteries to demonstrate him either, but I will eventually get some. Next we have the Toy Story action figure Buzz. I have two of these because I got one for my birthday and then the other one, not sure where it came from, it was just given to me. But yeah. Then we have the Evil and Preserved action figure that my friend gave me. Then I have my miniature Bullseye. This also came in a used brand toy. I forgot to mention that with the Rex I showed you earlier. This was another character and I forgot about it. Here's the Woody from the Andy's Ring toy collection. Yeah. And then here is a Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story 2, I think, because he does this and he has these things that looks like from Toy Story 2. He has this one is very posable and stuff, which is very cool, but it's very old. Next is a rare Sheriff Woody doll. This is an action figure of Woody that I've never seen in any Toy Story series, but he has this dark blue pants with yellow striped legs, and he has this backpack, and he has this button, and it looked like there was like maybe a pickaxe or something that he used to have in his backpack that would shoot out and he could put it in his hand or something. If anyone knows what this Woody is called, please tell me because I've been trying to figure out what the heck this one is called and which one it's from. He's got a removable handkerchief right here also that can come off and to show his normal handkerchief. So yeah, if anyone knows what that was like, please tell me this. Next we have a McDonald's RC that does wheelies. It's got this thing that wind up. I would show you what it does, but I may do a review on him showing what he does. Then we have a McDonald's Sheriff Woody. This one's head broke one time, so I had to glue it back on. And I think I ripped off this hat one time also. Because I wanted to see if this hat could come off, I guess. And it did. Next we have a Buzz Lightyear action figure, which is also been turned yellow completely, and he's missing a foot. But his wings still pop out. I think he had a thing where he would turn his head like this and it would change his face. As you see, it's like head stuck again. And like I said, I came in to fix that. It's supposed to do something like that. Sorry, it's like not working. It's really old, but it was like my first Buzz Lightyear when I was a kid. So if anyone knows what that Buzz is from, please tell me. Because it says it's from McDonald's, though. So that's all I know. It's from McDonald's. More potato parts. I got 2 8-balls from the Toy Story movie. So yeah, those are pretty cool. One doesn't work anymore. Instructions for power projector Buzz Lightyear. I got another Buzz Lightyear back thing for another blast off Buzz Lightyear because someone gave it to me or something because they had a whole bunch of Buzz Lightyears and said I needed one. So I have another one of those. I have this is another one of those action figures, like I said. I have 2 of them because I got one for my birthday and a friend gave me another one. Next we have I have Booster. He's missing a lot of pieces to him. He's missing his ear, and I believe he was supposed to have some gun or something. Here's XR from McDonald's. This is my favorite Toy Story character ever created, I think. And I wish I could find a bigger version of this guy, but this is the only little guy I have. And of course I have Jessie. She was supposed to hold a rope or something. Man, her leg cow thingies or something with the actual belt. So it's pretty neat. This is the LGM I got with the Andy's Room toy collection. There's Jessie that I got. She comes with a helmet, comes with a little thing, but like I said, it's one in here. Here's Buzz Lightyear that my friend gave me. I think it was supposed to have a helmet or something that went on it at the time, but I don't have it anymore. Evil Berserk. This used to light up, and it was from Toy Story 2 as well. But now it doesn't work. My miniature RC. This one was a fullback boy with a garage and like fly off or something. I have a rope in here for something. Let's see what else we got. We have this miniature Mr. Potato Head top. All these pieces are fly off. And then I got this Sheriff Woody figure. Another LGM. And Wheezy. It's the only one I got. My Toy Story collection information for the collection guys. We have a each front of the Buzz Lightyear Starkman. Dang, I don't have all the other pieces that got lost. I have a Toy Story Zurg. It's a mini one from it was like a play set and you get a whole bunch of Toy Story characters that were miniature. That was the only one I had. Then I have 2 LGMs. Like if you're holding a ring or something, you can put this on a keychain or something. I used to take it to school all the time. This is its first. I have an LGM that looks like a beanie thing, and this is from Walt Disney Parks Resorts or something. So it has this little thing there, but it says Little Green Men. Then I have another Buzz Lightyear toy that you would have to. I think you would have to do this, like call it out, and then you push it, and the things go back in. But they stay like down there for some reason. Then I got this Bullseye figure from Woody's Roundup, which is pretty cool. By Mr. Potato Head that does some exercises on some french fries. Here's just his hat for the rest of this figure. This one got broken, by the way, so it can't be posable anymore. Here's that face to that potato head. I'm missing his ear. His hat got ripped off on it, and I taped it to my ham. This went to my Buzz Lightyear ship that's still in Texas somewhere. So that was a really cool thing because it would talk and say Buzz look at alien and stuff. So I still have part of the ship, but I just don't know where it is. It's somewhere in Texas, so I'm hoping it's still in one piece. I used to play with this thing every day when I was a kid. Next we have a little LGM figure. I'm not sure where this one came from, but it's just a little mini figure. And I have this LGM, but I'm not sure where the heck it came from either, but it's pretty cool. I had a miniature Buzz Lightyear action figure, but he got lost in storage, and all I have left of him now is this little tiny hand of his. But hopefully I can find him one of these days, so I can read him, because he was like silver or something. I would have loved to show you what this guy did, but it was a candy dispenser from Toy Story 2 from McDonald's of Woody and Bullseye, and Bullseye kind of broke, as you can see. His other two parts to this are in here. I'm gonna try to fix them if I can, and just make them into like a stand or something, just glue them down or something. But yeah, that was the Woody's Roundup things, as you can see. It had all the things from Woody's Roundup, but it got kind of messed up and I couldn't fix it, so yeah. So that's that. And I also have an Evil and Berserk Hot Wheel, and then I got my Rex plush I was telling you about. Another tiny Woody, his hat broke, so I threw it. Another McDonald's Woody that these Woodies for some reason. This one was scared. Another Woody's Roundup figure of Woody. And then I got a Bullseye, or Sheriff Woody that has a little switch on it. He would like pull his arm back and he would switch the switch and his arm would like. But yeah. Yeah, he would do that. But this was, when I first had this Woody, I thought this was the most film accurate Woody could get. And I'll clothes and everything. He's got his gun holster and everything. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I had this little tiny fireman guy and this farmer dude also. But I don't think these were things was like that they remind me from the movie. This one reminded me from the movie, but yeah, here's the leg also to him. So I have the other part to him. As you see, it was a really cool Buzz Lightyear, but like I said, he broke. And like I said, I only have his arm and his leg now, so I hope I can find the rest of them one of these days. I can connect it to it. And here's another part to him as well. This was part of his leg. So yeah. And of course I have this Tailhead's flower in this here. And that's and oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna show you doing this. I got I think that's I have the little green army meds for the movie. I think this one though right here was for the from McDonald's of Toy Story, and of course they have. This is the barrel of monkeys, by the way. and I have a few of them there in my case. But I just put my army name in there, so I know where they're at also, so yeah. And yeah, that's completes my Toy Story collection. Right now, I will update when I get new Toy Story toys, which I will be getting some hopefully soon this year, or sometime this year. But yeah, that is my Toy Story toys. I hope you enjoyed this video of my collection. So, and I will try, but like I said, I will try to review all these toys that I just showed you, either a few at a time or a whole bunch at a time. But yeah, this is just been a quick little update video showing you my Toy Story collection. Once I get like maybe a minute, hopefully if I rearrange, I can start putting these guys on display and stuff like that, so they don't have to stay in this box for a long time. But I just wish I had a bigger Zerg. That's why I'm hoping to get one for this Christmas, because I only have this itsy bitsy Zerg. I mean. But yeah, that is my collection for today for you guys. And I was happy to share it with you guys. So, like I said, oh yeah, there was two more things I forgot to show you before. In this video, I had two more placement toys. But I keep on forgetting to send for no official reason. But here is my ham from the Toy Story Andy's Room set from Toy Story 3. So that's him, and then of course I have the evil pirate pork chop with his pirate ship and figure, and he comes with two cannons that are made out of rubberite, I guess, or something like that. And he's got a opposable head, so you can move his head around. But yeah, I'm hoping to get more Toy Story toys when I find them. I saw one from the new Toy Story movie that they did a while back, and I was thinking about getting that one, but since it was $4 for my collection. So yeah, that is the collection video for today. And like I said, I thank you for watching these videos, and yeah, we will continue making these videos as long as we can. And I'll just say I'm really proud. I'm just really excited to show you. I don't have no problem showing off all these things. All wanted, but yeah, if there was a toy you didn't get to see, or you did see and you want me to review it or talk more about it, I can do that. So this is I'm gonna end this video right now because it's getting too long. It's like 28 minutes. But yeah, I thank you for watching this video, and more videos soon in the future.